Well, new numbers out today from the Milwaukee Police Department are showing fatal crashes are not slowing down in 2023. They're actually up 43%. Now, during the department's mid-year review, they revealed that there have been 43 fatalities so far this year. Compared to this time last year, the city had seen 30.
So with fatal crashes up, how much is Milwaukee's reckless driving problem costing us, society?
Well, a new study that we first told you about last week details the financial impact crashes have at what's considered the riskiest intersections in our city.
In tonight's Project Drive Safer report, Ben Jordan looks into how the staggering amount is calculated.
Oh, everybody was coming by and they was seeing the cars in the yard.
One car crashed into Rose Lane's home.
They was like, your house again?
Two hit her tree.
They hit that baby twice.
And far more than three smashed into her fence.
That fence, that used to go all the way around my house.
After filing insurance claims and spending a fortune to repair damages, she replaced it with a bigger barrier.
This one right here, I got this one first because I was like, I didn't even want to sit on my front porch.
All in an effort to stop cars on Capitol Drive from putting her safety at risk.
I came out of my pocket with so much money.
This city report shows the thousands Rose paid in property damage pales in comparison when you look at the broader cost of crashes to the community as a whole. The 2023 Milwaukee crash analysis includes a study that estimates the societal cost by reviewing car crashes from 2015 to 2019 at what are considered to be the riskiest intersections. Those high crash intersections are broken down for three modes of transportation: driving, walking, and biking.
It shows 14th and Atkinson is the worst for pedestrians. 91st and Appleton tops the list for bikers. And 27th and St. Paul comes with the highest cost for drivers at nearly $51 million.
Knowing each crash comes with a different set of circumstances and correlating costs, the study uses the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's formula to estimate the total cost of crashes. That includes tangible expenses like property damage, medical bills, and lost wages. It also factors in the intangible, pain and suffering, and its impact on quality of life. When you add up high crash intersections for bikers, walkers, and drivers, the report shows the estimated cost to society was $1.2 billion for the 5-year period. And that doesn't count the thousands of other intersections in the city.
I would think that that number is low.
Benjamin Wagner is an injury lawyer. He's represented thousands of people who have been injured and families of those killed in crashes.
There's hidden costs that are not reflected in that number, which make that number small in reality.
Benjamin says huge hidden costs fall on hospital systems when the driver or the victim doesn't have insurance. Another is when an employee is unable to work and pay their bills.
There's also a significant cost and burden to businesses and employers because they lose a valued employee.
The report suggests crashes with just property damage cost society around $11,000 on average. Serious injuries cost the community more than $600,000. That figure jumps to $11 million when the crash results in a death.
You lose the relationship of a mom or a dad, or you lose the relationship of a child, and the mental health aspect of it is often overlooked.
The study and its method isn't to suggest the cost of a life is quantifiable in dollars. Rather, it's designed to show cities like Milwaukee, where traffic calming measures or road reconstruction would have the greatest benefit to prevent the worst outcomes. Something Rose is taking into her own hands in her own front yard. Reporting in Milwaukee, Ben Jordan, TMJ4 News.
All right, Ben, thanks.